Charles, I'm having a hard.
Officer, I'm not in violation of the law. I mean, listen, I don't mean.
I'm really
This is
interested in
okay.
paperwork.
It's not personal. This is not personal.
I'm not taking it personal.
Okay, listen, I'm saying it's not personal. I don't want my property damaged. I don't want to be injured.
Understood.
All I know is I have a number of officers circling my vehicle.
Understood.
All right. When it could have just been one officer and a sergeant, his supervisor. We get the situation rectified.
Sure.
If he wants to issue me a citation, that's fine.
Sure.
Send me on my way. There's no need for strips in front of my vehicle. There's no need for additional officers.
As I explained to you earlier, just because you're readily movable.
Okay.
Secure you in one place.
Look. Vehicle's off.
Still the keys to ignition?
There are no keys.
Oh, you got that?
It's a push start.
It's a new car?
There are no keys.
So really, it's readily movable.
No, it's not. It's not. Unless I reach for it. My hands are over here.
As far as I'm concerned, it would be readily
Officer.
movable.
That's personal opinion. That doesn't stand in court.
Tomato. That's exactly what it is.
That doesn't stand in court. That's personal opinion. That's hearsay. That's personal opinion. That doesn't stand in court.
About what?
You're saying that in your opinion, that's what you said, in your opinion. Right?
Yeah,
okay. That's an opinion.
That's not hearsay.
That's hearsay. Because you don't know how this car operates. You didn't even know they didn't have any keys. So it's hearsay. You're guessing. You don't know how the vehicle operates.
No, I'm not familiar.
Okay. That's all I'm saying.
So I can reasonably assume that this car is readily movable, this car is running.
No, not reasonably. No, because the vehicle is off.
That's not reasonable for me to think that if this car is running, it's not readily movable.
Well, how does the vehicle start? Do you know how it starts?
I told you I'm not familiar with your vehicle.
So then how can you assume anything about the vehicle?
Because it's running.
It's not running. No, the vehicle's off. I turned it off.
We can debate all day, big guy.
No, we're not debating. Listen.
We can go all day with this. I really have no iron in this fight, to be honest with you.
There's nothing illegal in the vehicle. I'm letting you know. All right? I don't. No, I see him searching. Okay. There's nothing illegal in the vehicle. All right? There's nothing illegal in the vehicle.
Okay.
All right? I don't consent to searches. All right? And I'm letting you know that and this is all being recorded, by the way. Okay? All right.
I don't mind.
Okay. So again, I don't consent to searches. I don't consent to searches. Not my person or the vehicle. All right.
Voluntarily, consensual. Yeah.
Huh? I don't volunteer. Yeah, exactly. All right. And I have
being voluntary.
Huh?
Keyword being voluntary.
No. Yeah. No. Because, again, it's a Fourth Amendment right.
I don't disagree with you.
If I am not being charged for a crime, there's no crime committed. We're talking citations here. We're talking. We're talking about infractions.
Yes.
We're not even talking.
Felonies are crimes in the penal law.
No, it's not a crime. It's not a crime.
Misdemeanors and felonies are crimes in the penal law. Are they not?
Is this a misdemeanor or is this a felony?
Charles, I don't know why you're being stopped.
Okay. This officer said that I passed it on the vehicle and took off. Okay. Now here's the thing.
Charles, I'll tell you this: if it's construed as reckless driving, that could be a misdemeanor in the VTL.
Okay.
Which is good enough.
Okay. This is a beautiful thing. Now here's the deal. All right. First and foremost, does the officer have audio? Does he have video? He doesn't have neither one of these.
I don't know.
Did he lose sight of me at any point? If he lost, I asked him already. He admitted he lost sight of me. All right. He doesn't have any audio. He doesn't have any video. I requested him to provide me with a radar printout. He didn't provide me with a radar printout.
Was there an accusation of?
He said that I was speeding.
Well, we could do that by eyesight. We're trained by eyesight.
Officer. Yeah. That's not admissible. You know that. That's not officer. That's not admissible.
We do approximations.
Okay.
5 miles per hour. So.
How could you possibly determine how fast I'm going by sight?
Because we do approximations. We do speed approximations.
Then that's not admissible in court because it's not fact.
Oh, it sure is.
No, it's not fact.
We're trained plus or minus a certain degree.
Officer.
Charles, you're asking a question, I'm giving you
okay. And I accept the answer that you're giving me, but the answer is not factual according to the law. It's not factual. It won't stand in court. It won't.
I'm not saying it will or it won't, but you're asking me a question, I give you an answer.
Okay, I know. I accept your answer.
I think you're being well within the lines of being respectable.
I'm not here to disrespect anyone.
No, I don't think that you've been.
I respect the law. That's why I studied it. And I respect you officers. I respect this. Listen, as long as the officers are in accordance with the law.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. As long as the officers are within the boundaries of the law.
Charles, you know what? This is the way that I like to go through life, and I teach my kids the same way. You treat people with respect.
You get respect.
Treated with respect.
Exactly. So
I believe that wholeheartedly. You've been a gentleman so far. You haven't been the easiest person to deal with, but it doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
Because most people just acquiesce.
True. I like the word.
You know what I mean?
I like the vocabulary.
I mean, I read a few things. You know what I mean? So
knowledge is power, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So all I'm saying is, I don't want an issue. I don't want a problem. All right? I'm a peaceful citizen. Okay? I would just like to be able to travel, and I'm traveling. I'm not driving. All right? I don't have a seat. I'm not on the CDL. I'm not working for a particular corporation or anything of that nature. I'm traveling.
You're getting into semantics there.
No.
Semantics
No, because listen, if you look into Black Law's Dictionary, all right?
Again, I told you, I'm not familiar with that dictionary.
Okay.
Webster's vaguely.
Webster's doesn't speak legalese.
Legalese?
Legalese.
Yeah.
Webster doesn't speak legalese.
Not.
So what happens is if you're going to go on the Webster's to get definitions of words, then you're going to be misled because legalese is a whole other language. It's the same words, but they have different meanings. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
but
me and you can look at the same word and interpret it differently. You know?
Yeah, but when you go into court, the way the language of the court is the language of legalese.
Well, that's why we have judges and juries to determine what they believe to be their definition of it. You know what I mean?
But again, their definition is not the same definition as Webster's.
Well, you know what? I would believe that the definition of murder may be different to Charles Manson as it was to the jury that convicted him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you know what? Charles Manson doesn't have any kind of law degree. He may have it now, but he didn't have it then. He didn't have it then. Well, and the issue that I have, like I was saying, the issue that I have is, I mean, this is, and I explained to the officer. I said, listen, this is America. Okay, each one of you individuals, each one of you have, taken an oath
to serve the people.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I don't feel protected. I don't feel served at all.
Not at all?
No.
You're talking to me here, you don't feel served.
I'm not talking about you. You're good. I'm not, I don't have an issue with you. All right? What I'm saying is, I don't feel protected. In fact, I feel threatened because there's a whole bunch of officers around me. Everybody has weapons. They have utility belts filled with all kind of things that can hurt me.
All stuff to hurt your lower back.
I'm under threat, duress, and coercion.
You mind if I lean on your car for a minute?
That's no problem. I'm under threat, coercion. I'm under threat, duress, and coercion.
No, there's no threat here, Charles. There's no coercion. You're right.
The guns on everybody's waist and all of these. I'm only one person.
We're mandated by the county of Suffolk to carry firearms, right?
Okay, but there's all these individuals that's here. Every single officer here is needed.
Valid argument, maybe not.
Not at all.
You always bring more tools to the party and get rid of the tools you don't need. You know what I mean?
Okay, so now that you see that I'm a peaceful individual, I intend no one any harm, and I'm saying this on my record, and hopefully the vehicle is recording what's being said. Okay, I pose no threat to any individual here.
But here's the thing. I'm like the only guy that you like here right now, so I'm the only guy that's going to be able to talk to you.
But see, the thing is, I don't know. I was talking to the sergeant. Until he started speaking about busting my window out. Come on. I mean, come on. Is that legal? It's not legal.
Well, here's the thing, Charles. When you're given a ticket in New York State, it's given in lieu of arrest.
Okay.
The state makes a deal with you on the spot and says, instead of me taking you to jail today, we're going to give you a ticket today, and you're going to respond to court at a later date and plead your case.
Okay.
As a matter of convenience, not to jam up the whole legal system and all that stuff.
Okay, that's beautiful.
You've given your ID, which is what you're mandated to do by the state. Identify who you are and everything else.
Why does my window need to be busted? If I comply, why does my window need to be? First, I was threatened. That's the threat.
That's not part of the conversation. So
okay,
I know what the reason
but
was.
that was the threat. That was the threat. Okay, he threatened to bust my window, and I have it on audio. And like I said, this is live stream straight to YouTube right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, this is live stream. Okay, so I have a threat. All right, I'm under duress. Look at the situation.
Are you really under duress, though?
Yes, officer, yes.
Standing here talking to me right now, are you really under duress?
I mean, I may feel relaxed with you, but these officers are still circling my vehicle, looking inside, see what they can find, see if they can see anything that can, that can possibly get me a charge. There's nothing in the vehicle. I have babies. I have babies.
You raise our suspicion when we come across a guy like you that fights the admin like this, that argues for that case. It just raises our suspicion a little bit.
It's all right.
It's a give and take thing, Charles.
And and just so you know, all right, just for the record, the officer that pulled me over, I explained to him, and I also explained to the sergeant. It's on video and audio.
Yeah,
I explained to them that I charged a fee for detaining me.
For the what?
For detaining me because I haven't committed a crime. There's no
Who do you send the bill to?
Huh?
Who do you send the bill to?
To the officers themselves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you gotten paid yet?
Huh?
Have you gotten paid yet?
See, you're joking, but listen.
I mean, that's sarcastic.
Listen, okay. You have written contracts and you have verbal contracts. All right. And it's on the record. It's on my record. And if the car's recording, it's on the record of the vehicle.
You're being legally detained right now.
No. I'm being detained for citation. I'm not being detained for a crime that's committed.
You don't have to be detained for a crime. You committed a vehicle traffic offense.
I'm letting the officer. Well, first of all, the officer he can't even factually prove that I because I asked the officer, did you lose sight of my vehicle? All right? He lost sight of the vehicle. Once you've lost sight of the vehicle, then it could be anything. There's a million of these vehicles on the road.
Well, Charles, I'm not aware as to his on-scene testimony. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
He observed you commit a traffic infraction. Here we are.
No, he observed an individual. He doesn't know if it was me. He doesn't know if it was me.
Well, it sounds like you got your case ready to defend. So when you get your day in court, you do what you got to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Our judges out here are very good. They listen to everybody's case and they make decisions based on it.
I need a Circuit 3 or a Circuit 3 judge, if that's possible.
I'm sorry?
I need a Circuit 3 judge.
Well, what you're going to get is you're going to get a vehicle traffic judge.
No, I mean, here, now.
No.
No?
It's not possible.
It's not possible?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure they got better things to do than come visit us right now on Broadway.
I mean, it's my right to request that, and it's their obligation to fulfill it.
I'm not aware of that, but
it's my right to request it, and it's their obligation to fulfill it.
Okay, well, it's not going to get filled here today by us.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just just letting you know that.
You live in the neighborhood? You local?
I live in Mastic.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to Hop Park.
Coming up through Broadway?
Huh?
What are you coming through Broadway for?
I came off of Sunrise. I was going to catch 495 and take 495
Why
there.
don't you just take Nichols Road? It's closer. For you.
Us citizens, what do we know?
How long you been living in Mastic?
Just a couple of months.
Just a couple of months?
Yeah, just a couple of months.
You weren't there for the storm, obviously, then?
No, I missed that.
Where you from originally?
Brentwood area.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Third precinct area?
Yeah. Yeah.
You graduate from Brentwood?
No. I didn't graduate. I got a
Did
GED.
you do a life for yourself?
Yeah, I work hard.
You a city guy growing up?
No.
Long Island guy?
Yeah. Born and bred. Born and raised. Huh?
You go to college?
I did a little bit of college, Geneseo College, but
Geneseo?
I didn't finish.
You went to Geneseo?
Just a little bit.
Geneseo's like the top SUNY school.
I know.
But you didn't graduate high school, you told me.
Oh.
You got a GED?
You can intern with a GED.
Where'd you finish your night school at?
I didn't finish. No, I didn't do night school. I didn't do night school.
So how'd you get
I went to Riverhead jail.
Okay.
And I got it there.
No kidding. Good for you.
Do a little bit of studying.
How you didn't mean to stick it out?
No.
SUNY system too tough for you?
No. Oh, come on.
What happened?
You hear my articulation, right? Okay. You can hear my articulation, right?
No, I'm not saying you're not intelligent.
So it's not tough. It was just that I had other obligations.
All right.
Children, you know what I mean, family.
That guy, I see the car seat. Yep. How many you got?
I got 3.
Yeah?
All girls. 5.
Oh, the young. Oh, good for you.
And the other one for that one there, she's a month and a half.
Listen, what do you got? You got one car seat back here.
No. 2.
Oh, you get the booster. I didn't see that. The jacket was covering it.
Yeah.
A month and a half?
Month and a half.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Baby girl?
Yeah. All girls. 3 girls.
3 girls.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the seatbelt off, okay?
Go right ahead.
All right.
Charles, listen.
Yeah.
No tricks. You want to roll your window down and get some air, go right ahead.
All right. No, I'm all right.
He's tricking you, reaching in your car, grabbing nothing.
All right.
I see you hot in there. I see you perspiring. If you want to roll your window down, go ahead.
That's all right. It's all right. I'll deal with it.
Listen, me to you. You got my word. There's no tricks here.
Okay. I have your word, but I don't have theirs.
Well, you got mine. That's good enough. I'm the guy here standing talking to you. All right? They hear me promising you nothing's going to happen to you.
I'm afraid. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, the things that's going on YouTube nowadays, cops just shooting people. He's reaching for a gun. Next thing you know, I'm dead.
Oh, you're right. You got to be careful with that. You don't want to do nothing silly. No reason for that.
I want to make sure my hands are present. They're visible.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
All right. And I'm letting you know, for the record, there are no weapons in this vehicle.
Okay.
There are no drugs in this vehicle. There's nothing illegal in this vehicle. Okay?
That you know of. Okay.
That I know of. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Where'd you grow up in Brentwood? What street?
Jackson.
Jackson? Yeah. Where's that at?
It's right off of Suffolk Avenue.
Suffolk and Jackson.
Yeah. Jackson actually becomes Brentwood Road. Once you cross over Suffolk Avenue, Brentwood Road becomes Jackson, and then Jackson takes you to 495.
That's why.